Hello, my friends. 3KO Games here. We've got two brand new heroes to talk about, one brand new costume. I didn't do a review yesterday about the Astral summon and our brand new Astral demon, Salome, and we now have the Tower summon. So let's talk about these heroes quick. First from yesterday, Salome, red Astral demon, cleric class, 1257 team power, sits a little bit higher on defense, 1273 attack, 1322 defense, 2263 on health. Astral demons, just as a review of their passives and their family bonuses and stuff, gets a chance to gains mana when taking special skill damage, 3% if they are the only Astral demon, 6% if there are two Astral demons on the team, which is pretty rare at this point because we don't have a whole lot of these demons out. Also a 50 or 70% chance to cleanse a random cleansable status ailment from this character when receiving special skill damage. I said this in a different Astral demon video, but just comparing that to your Astral dwarf passive, where it's a 50 or 75% or 75 or 100%, something like that. Yeah, 75 or 100% chance to resist mana reductions, but then 25 or 50% chance to dispel a random dispellable buff from all enemies. That's so powerful. This is a much higher percentage, but just one status ailment just from you is kind of a letdown. I think these heroes are good. I think the passives from the dwarves are better. Immune to status ailments and negative stacks that affect mana generation. Nice. And immune to status effects that affect healing. So this is probably a healer. Let's read on about Astral assistance. Oh, I guess if you limit break her, she gets double limit break her. She gets a regen ether talent. Destroys all fiends from all allies. This effect damages mega fiends. Okay, so if you've got a lot of fiends, that's a huge heal already just to get rid of those. And then we're going to boost the health of all allies by 1,300. It can exceed max HP. 1,300 is not bad. Once you add legendary troops and that kind of stuff to your hero, this could be more like a 30% heal. Which is not huge, but if you're higher on health, then you get the boost anyway. But healing is not all she does, and especially if that 30% heal-ish, when you add that to she just got rid of all your fiends, it's pretty nice. Then at the end of each turn, all allies shoot an astral beam at a random enemy for 4 turns. I don't know if that includes her or not. Let's assume it doesn't. But then we are at least doing 200% damage and reduces the max health of the hit enemy by 200. Times 4, so 800% damage, and max health reduced by 800 for 4 turns. That's pretty great. Even if she's not the greatest healer, you can bring in a secondary healer, or maybe another healer is your primary healer and she's secondary because she's still attacking. She does some really fun mechanics here with that Astral Beam. Love it. Salome, excellent hero. Good luck if you're doing those pulls. You'll have to let me know down below what you think of her and if you have any luck with your pulls. And then let's jump in and take a look in the Magic Tower. We've got Amelia, also a healer, 5-star purple rogue, so a chance to dodge, also at 1257 team power, sitting very evenly balanced, over 1,300 on both attack and defense, 2222 on health. Okay, we know about the flight momentum, so she's got increased mana generation, chance to dodge when she starts. She also makes mega minions weaker, and she transforms ailments affecting attack, defense, and mana generation into matching undispellable buffs. 40% attack buff, 40% defense buff, 40% mana generation buff. Pretty nice. Okay, let's take a look at this special skill. Oh, if we double limit break her, she also gets a regen ether talent. And she's going to recover 26% health for all allies, which is not much, but this swift maneuver special skill is also at very fast speed, so that's not bad. Then we dispel 1 buff from all enemies. The latest buffs are dispelled first. And then all allies, except the caster, get 34% chance to dodge special skills for 3 turns. Each dodge gives 27% attack up stack. All right, it's a little bit of a gamble there, because like you're gonna dodge 1 in 3 hits, which doesn't totally save you from everything, but if you do, that's a big attack stack. Yeah, max 10. Everybody's getting a 270% attack up stack. That's kind of crazy. What I think about Amelia, I think she'd be a lot of fun to put on an offensive team with another healer. But then that healer is not benefiting from the attack stack unless they're also a hitting healer. You put Amelia and Salome together, it could be a good combo. Yeah. I don't know that she's going to be great on defense. Maybe she'd be okay. Yeah. Let's take a look at Ulius, who I never liked as an original character. We'll just jump over here and notice that between the original and the costume, we have added a stack on special skill. No, that's here too. Yeah. We just get the weaker Mega Minion passive here when you use the costume. Otherwise, the rest is the same. Chance to cast mana generation up on a random ally. Chance to do damage on the skill. 50% chance to deal 100% to all enemies. If this is fully charged, that's 100%. And that here is 150% chance to 150% damage to all enemies, and a 60% chance to deal that. So you're getting an increase in this costume. If you pull him, you want to use the costume side. It's just better in all ways. Let's look at what they did between original and costume. 2 mana charges. First one, you get a sigil minion for each ally. 15% HP, 20% attack. It is now 16% HP and 25% attack. When summoned, the sigil minion gives plus 20% mana generation for its owner as long as the owner has the minion. Yeah. So they buffed the minion the wrong way. I don't really care about an extra 5% attack from a minion. I would have loved like a 25% HP minion. So it's going to give me mana for a while. Ooh, this was originally plus mana generation. This is giving small amount of mana each turn. Okay, I like that more. I just wish, I wish the HP were higher, because that's going to be easy to get rid of. On the second mana charge, it was a Cursed Sigil Fiend, 100% attack, absorbs 60% of the target's max health. Let's check those stats now. 120% attack, 70% of its target's max health, 38% mana generation down. And now, and it steals 45% of generated mana from all allies. Okay. I still don't love Ulius, but I think it's a nice increase. The minion should have higher HP, but that's okay. The boost from mana generation up to granting a small amount of mana each turn is nice. bigger Fiend hit. Fiend absorbs more healing, and then we're stealing mana rather than just giving mana generation down. All in all, not a horrible hero, especially with very, very current stats. And I think the costume side of the card is actually pretty good. So you'll have to let me know down below what you think about him as well, and if you get any luck in your pulls. That's it for me today, everybody. I hope you have a great day. We'll see you next time.